The Liver King. We all know him, the King of Liver, as his name states. Today, we find out if he is natty or not natty. Spoiler, he's fucking not. So 5 days ago, I'm kind of late to this, but 5 days ago, Liver King posted a video called Liver King Confession. And this video is very interesting because it's stupid. It's fucking stupid. You know what I think? I think this entire apology is a stunt and he's actually all natty and he's tricking all of us.
Primals. I'm making this video to apologize. Because I fucked up. Because I'm embarrassed and ashamed. Because I lied. And I misled a lot of people. I've stated that this is a complicated as fuck topic, at least to me it is, because before social media, I was rich and anonymous. And after social media, I'm still rich, but no longer anonymous, and I never expected this kind of exposure.
I mean, I knew what kind of apology this was going to be when he said, I was rich and still am rich. I mean, bro just flexed on everyone that hoped that he would actually apologize. Also, I mean, this is bullshit because in the leaked email, you explicitly said you're putting in effort to reach 1 million subs by March. So you definitely expected this exposure. Actually, you were hoping for this exposure.
Yes, I've done steroids, and yes, I am on steroids, monitored and managed by a trained hormone clinician. Liver King, the public figure, was an experiment to spread the message, to bring awareness to the 4,000 people a day who kill themselves, the 80,000 people a day that try to kill themselves. Our people are hurting at record rates with depression, autoimmune, anxiety, infertility, low ambition in life. Our young men are hurting the most, feeling lost, weak, and submissive. So I made it my job to model, teach, and preach a simple, elegant solution called ancestral living, the 9 ancestral tenets, so our people no longer have to suffer, so we can collectively express our highest and most dominant form. This is my fight. This is why I exist.
Yes, but you sold product around your physique. Your physique is basically 50% of your Liver King brand. You lied to all of your audience by saying that they can look just like you. You know, you could have done all of this for free without scamming anyone.
While spreading the message, I've been on several podcasts, and when asked if I've ever taken steroids, I've always said no. I don't touch this stuff, not gonna touch this stuff, never touch the stuff. That was a lie. I've convinced myself that this had nothing to do with the ancestral message. I convinced myself that I'm not a competitive athlete of any kind, so who the fuck am I cheating?
Your viewers, your audience, you're not going to get locked up for using, but you're scamming people and telling them that they can look just like you just by following your 9 tenets. Which is bullshit. Your physique is not naturally achievable. It is clearly something that is chemically enhanced, and even you admit it.
I convinced myself that this topic was a placeholder for a far more important conversation. I convinced myself that this would overshadow the 36 years of working out, usually twice a day, without PEDs.
I disagree. I think if you told your audience that you were using at the very beginning, at the primordial Big Bang of the Liver King himself, I think people would have even respected you for being honest. See, but now you fucked it because now you've dug yourself into a deeper hole where you have to also acknowledge the fact that you scammed people.
I've convinced myself that this was the vocal minority, usually in the fitness category, driving to an unproductive conversation. And I had convinced myself that this would be the wrong message to send to the 15-year-old boys.
I mean, you cared so much about what kind of message you sent to the 15-year-old boys, but you didn't care enough not to scam them by selling them shit products and telling them that they can be you.
0.6 cc's of testosterone per week, roughly 120 milligrams of testosterone a week. And no, I don't take any other steroids like nandrolone or Winstrol, but I have tried them in the past without success. Yes, it's also true that my blood chemistry got all fucked up while taking nandrolone and Winstrol.
It is stupid that he tells people, oh, you can look exactly like this, and then a video comes out about him using steroids after he's so many times explicitly said, I would never, I have never. You know, it's a bit bullshit because, you know, a lot of people did buy your product and you honestly don't seem like you're sorry on this video. You honestly seem like you're sorry because you got caught. Like, it's a classic YouTube apology.
The Liver King brand has had nothing, or at least very little, to do with my business success. My companies were already kicking ass, already successful before the Liver King public figure, growing at 50% year over year and still growing at the same pace after the Liver King public figure.
Yes, maybe the Liver King brand had nothing to do with your actual monetary growth, but again, it did. It to some extent, it definitely did. You may have been rich before this entire thing, but you've come out even richer, you know, with all the millions of followers on every platform, the sponsors, and not to talk about the products that you sell. I mean, some of them have a pretty crazy price, and a lot of people have bought them thinking they can beat you. So the entire problem is not you using steroids and other enhancement. It is you basically scamming people. That's the entire problem that everyone's complaining about, not you actually using steroids. No one cares.
Nope. I've never had ab implants, ab etching, or any other plastic surgery, and I sure as fuck never actually had gene editing done in Singapore. I made all of that up. It was all intended to be a joke, and that's an expression of ancestral Tin. Have a little goddamn fun.
I still think that's cap. I still think that he had something done to his abs. Abs don't do that. That's not how abs should behave. So I still think he's definitely had something done to his abs.
When I talk about the 85% of the population that suffers from self-esteem issues, that's me. I'm part of that statistic. This is why I fucking work myself to death in the gym. This is why I do 12 to 15 blood-burning workouts a week, just to feel like I'm okay. Still, I have to absolutely crush myself to do so, and I'm wrecked physically and cognitively, and hormone replacement has helped in a profound and significant way.
No, I definitely believe him on that. I think he's definitely relieved that it has come out. I just don't think for the public figure of Liver King, this coming out was the worst thing that could happen to you. Because you are now, by those people who actually believed you somehow before, you are now seen as this clown who basically lied to them and made them buy shit that they didn't need to buy.
If there are any questions that remain unanswered, send them my way. I fully own that I fucked up. I am as sorry as a man can be. And all I can do is take extreme ownership right now, be better, and lead myself to a better life as a better human. Again, thank you to everyone for the support, the criticism, the love, the hate, and above all else, the loyalty. Liver King.
I mean, that's basically the end of the video. I also just want to point out that that is the first time in this video that he says the word sorry, which, you know, 7-minute apology video, and only once you say the word sorry. Fair enough, I guess. But you know what? While we're at it, might as well rate it. On the YouTuber apology scale, I think this gets a solid 4 out of 10. I think the points that I will make in a second kind of bump it down from the 6 that it was to a 4. I mean, he basically advertised in the video, only feels bad because he was caught. Tries to play some victim cards, basically scammed a lot of people, and then trying to tell the truth and slipping in little lies, trying to damage control with little twists. I'd give this a 4 out of 10. With that being said, I was rich before and I'm still rich, baby. Liver King out.